Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. And it's time to jump in our sailboat and get racing. Yes, I'm in Virtual Regatta. This is the inshore version. This is a free program, by the way, a free game. This is not sponsored either. This is just something I've been playing around with this weekend, and it was a heck of a lot of fun. So I thought I'd do a couple of races just so you can see what it's all about. It's a multiplayer online yachting racing game or sailing racing game. They've got an inshore version and an offshore version. We're going to do the inshore. We're going to do the Prada Cup, which is the America's Cup. It's being held over here in New Zealand at the moment. And I'm average at this game, but we're going to give it a bit of a whirl. I'd highly recommend it. Like I say, I think I said, it's a free game. It has got, you can pay for stuff in it, but you don't need to. I've been playing this for quite a while now this weekend and haven't dropped $1. So here we go. Let's get into it. I'll join you when the race is about to start. Okay, everybody, here we are. Just, 25 seconds till the start of the race. We're in the pre-race mode here. It's all about getting to the line right as the timer runs out. And people just loafing around waiting for the race to start. But let's start heading towards the line right now. And let's get that on there. I've had an absolute shocking start here, everybody, but it's okay. Let's race towards the line. You'll see down the bottom there I've got Auto Best VMG. That's basically the fastest way to the next mark. And I've got a little help thing, or a little add-on, not an add-on, a little aid, if you like, that you can buy. When I say buy, I mean you use in-game tokens that you can either buy, which I haven't done, or just earn as you sail. So you've got a couple options here. I better just avoid this guy because I've got to give way to him. That's one of the things you can do. You can just press the button B and it's going to put me right on the right track for the direction that I'm going and make the most of the wind. So left-hand corner there, I'm 6th, which is not great. Now this does use the proper rules of sailing, so you've got to make sure that you don't crash into people. And here goes a classic example here. I've got to give way to that guy right there. So I'll do that. Now, we've got to stay within the boundaries too here on these foiling monohulls. Now, these things here, they absolutely rip. These things, like, routinely go... oh, man, he's got me. Why is that? I was on a starboard tack. Did I not finish it in time? Anyway, if you get a penalty like that, then you go slow for 10 seconds. I'm away now. Okay, good. Now I've got right away. If anybody coming from the left-hand side there, they've got to avoid me. And he didn't see how the little thing goes on, the little exclamation marks as we head our way up the top mark here. We'll look to get ourselves on the ley line, which is the means you can just sail straight into the mark and not have to worry too much about the wind. Here we go, here, everybody. Let's avoid all these yachts here. Now I've got to put this sail, got to change it to the right configuration for the upwind leg. Oh no! Another penalty. I told you I was average. And so we're on the downward leg, and this is where these things absolutely rip. I'm still 5th here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't write me off yet. So the little dots coming off my sail there are the wind shadow. So that's showing what sort of dirty air I'm throwing. So if there was a yacht right beside me there, they'd be having a few issues. I'd be throwing what they call dirty air onto them, which means their sail's not going to be all that efficient. But here we go. We're heading down towards the bottom marks here. And we just need to round this nicely this time. So I'm going to look to lower my sail. I should really be looking to the right hand side to see if there's anyone coming, but let's just not do that. I'm lowering my sail now. Let's go past the mark this time. It's not very efficient. That's a very wide mark rounding, but at least it was safe. And we're up to 4th, everybody. Get in there, boys. 4th place. Like I said, I've been playing it this weekend, but I'm certainly not an expert, as you can see, but this is a lot of fun. So you earn tokens as you race. If you finish in high enough spots, you get these little containers that you open, and that gives you the options to give little help or little aids within the game. So Auto Best VMG I reckon is the best because it sails you on the right path, which to me is the most important thing. I'm just going to avoid this guy here, and then I'm going to reset it. Oh geez, that was close. And so yeah, so you can use these little aids and it's going to help you sail a bit better. There's 5. You can have all 5 on if you want. It just costs to do that. So I'm going to head right out here to this ley line and let's make our way into the mark now. I haven't got auto ley lines on, so if you had that aid, it would actually give you little lines, dotted lines on the thing here, and it'll show you exactly how to. This guy here better give way. But he didn't. Oh, I've got the wrong sail. go. All right, nice. Okay, that was a little bit messy, but we'll take it. Yeah, we'll give you little dotted lines to show you the best track into the mark, so you don't sail more distance than you need to. This is actually one of my better races here on 4th. Pretty happy with this. But these foiling monohulls, by the way, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can do all sorts of things. I'm pretty happy with this at the moment, this race. I'll take 4th any day. I think the best I've done is 2nd. I've had about, I'd say about 15 races, I think. Some on my mobile, but I don't like the mobile phone. I kept accidentally exiting. But we're racing down here to the finish. 4th place for Kiwi Mace. And once this race finishes, we'll do one more race, but also show you these little containers that you get. You little ripper. So I'm pretty early in the career, so to speak. Here goes challenge points. So I'm pretty early in the career, so I haven't got access to all the races yet. And see the little can here, you can do immediate opening, so we'll go to that in a minute. Here goes the stats. I was 18 seconds behind, so weren't really in any danger of winning this race. This shows the general stats across, who did certain things. Best max speed, 48 knots. These things absolutely hoof. And there goes my stats. What's my max speed was 46 knots. So we'll jump out of that. Let's go back into the main menu. We're going to go out of here because we'll go out of here. But as you can see here, these are the different races that you can race in. I'm in the Prada Cup at the moment, racing that. There's a training race you can get involved with. You've got to do minimum 5, you get rewards. You've got some coming up here. And so you just complete these. And as you get more and more qualified, you then unlock boats and stuff like that, basically. So, okay, so this is the AC75. This is what they're racing the America's Cup right now. Then you got your little laser. So I've unlocked those 2 boats. Then you get into this, the F50. That's a catamaran. That looks pretty awesome. I haven't painted that one yet. I think it costs you these things up here. I'm not too sure what they're called. Your tokens are up here. See, 0 tokens I've got at the moment. But we're going to open some cans. You've got your 49ers. They're in the US. You've got these little Barcelona 50s. You've got the NACRA 17 footer, I assume. The Far East 28R. The J70s. And then you've got these offshore races. They look pretty cool. A Star. And then the Formula 18. So you've got a bunch of different yachts there that you can get your hands on and unlock a whole lot of different races as you get more experience and stuff like that. There's a whole lot of help videos online, by the way. You need to follow the rules. Let's open these cans. So these are the cans that you can earn after each race. If you finish in the top 3, you get better cans. So it gave me one of those things there. Let's open this one here. And it gave me a token. I'm glad it gave me that token because if we go into the Prada Cup here, I'll show you what I mean. This will be, we'll just do this race here so you get an idea. Here goes the 5 different help items that you can get. I've got ley line for free, so it always selects one for free. So it will show me the dotted lines to show me the best way to come in and round the mark. And I always select best FMG, and it costs a token. Luckily, I've got 1 token, so I can go ahead and do that. The other one's wind shadow, so you're able to see what's happening from a what's happening off your sails and stuff like that. Wind intelligence lets you see what the wind's doing on different parts of the course, so you can decide which way to go. And then you got time at starting line, so that shows you based on your current heading and speed how many seconds till you pass the start line. So it means you can hit the start line right on 0 and nail it. Anyway, I'll join you when we're in the pre-start for the next race. Just while we're getting everything sorted for the race, before you hit the pre-start, it shows you the keys down below. So you just use the arrow keys here to sail around. The up and down key zooms in and out. So you just want to find the view that you like the best. B will automatically, that little help, the auto VNG, you press that. If you've got it equipped, that is. If you don't have it equipped, you don't get it. Spacebar eases the sails, which basically means stop sailing. It eases the sails right out, and it means you don't go anywhere, which can be handy at the start just to slow yourself down. And then change your sail. There's the tab key, and that's important as you go around the top mark and go downwind. You then change it to the right configuration. Same as when you round the bottom mark and go back up into the wind, you've got to change the sail type. Now that tack and jibe is really good because essentially what you do is you just press T and it will change your tack, just put you on the opposite tack to what you're doing at the moment. So when you go upwind, it means you don't have to try to find the angle. You can just press T and it will flip you over. I'm not sailing a good angle right now, but let's say I was sailing this one upwind. I press T. And there we go, it puts me now onto the right one. So there you go, there's the few keys. So I'll join you in the pre-start. Okay, 30 seconds out, everybody. Just starting to get ourselves in position here. Well, hopefully we'll be a lot closer to the start line than we were last time. We had a bit of a shocker. Everyone's going to this end of the line. Seems to be the favoured side right here. 15 seconds. Let's go over here and get on best VMG. We're not going to be too far off here. I think this is going to be a nice start. I think we've timed this really well. It wasn't too bad. Third at the moment. So we're heading off out here on a starboard tack because the wind's on the right hand side, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm in second place, everybody. Let's go right to the boundary here and then let's tack back. Alright, it was a good start, although these boats here are a problem for me. Oh, can I get past them? Oh, I do, and I take the lead. Kiwi Mace is in front. Causing all sorts of problem for this guy beside me because the wind, I'm just throwing all this terrible wind all over him. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm going to tack off very soon. I've got the ley lines there, so they're good. So there goes those ley lines on those dotted lines. That says I've got to be over those or on those to be able to get to the mark without having to worry about the wind too much. So let's go ahead. Overextended just a little bit there, but I should be fine. This guy's got to get out of my road. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this left-hand mark. Yes, because I think this is the way to go, everybody. Laying the left-hand mark. Whoops, a little bit. So the reason I did that is if you have a look in the top left-hand corner, you can see like a dark blue line down through the left-hand side of that picture. That's where the air pressure is, or the wind pressure is. So I'm right in the wind pressure now. It should help me extend out my lead right here. Let's get down here and let's better tack across. Nice. Okay, we're on lay onto that bottom mark. Really? There's no real advantage here, but I probably should lay this mark here closest to us, because then I'm in the pressure early too. Let's just go up here, take the sail down. Am I on the right angle though? That's the key. Yes, I've managed to get away with it. And we have done it. Okay, Mace, not bad. Now we're going right back out into this pressure again. That big dark patch on the left-hand side, so looking to take advantage of that as much as I can. I almost sound like I know what I'm talking about here. Everyone knows that's not the case. But you can see that dark line even on the actual course right up the left-hand side there. That's where the pressure is. We'll probably go out to the middle of the course here, and we might even tack back into that pressure again. I think that could be a good idea. Am I losing the lead though? Maybe I just do one and in and not worry about it. Yeah, maybe I go right to the ley line here. I am losing a little bit of lead there, down to 230, but still it's not too bad. So let's get right out to this line here. Then I can go straight into the pressure. I have overshot it a bit here. That's not ideal, everybody. Hopefully I can still get down here first. I think I should be fine. 124, 120. Yes, I think I should be fine. Let's just go in a little bit of a tighter angle here. Let's take down this sail. And we have got it. Alright, looking good. I don't know what happens here. I think we just avoid each other. That's fine. Okay, this is great. We're going right down the right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. This is legitimately on for my very first win, and I'm going to do it live. Come on, boy. You can do it. Let's not overshoot the boundary. We're over the ley line so we can get to the finish line. So let's just go here and we'll stay on this tack right here. We're looking good. When we get out to the middle of the course here, I might even, once I get to this ley line, I might shoot back on the other angle just to make sure I've got into some good wind on the way in. So we get well over this ley line. Let's go back towards the good pressure. This should get me home, everybody. Kiwi Mace coming home. Very first, not even joking, on my video, very first win. Woohoo! What? You little ripper. Get in there, boy. Woo! First. Well done. 100 challenge points. And look, come on, give me a big shiny one. Oh, we got these ones here, a rainbow colour. Let's go and open that, everybody. Let's just check out some of the stats here. People are still racing. Here we go. It was a 10-second win in the end. You little ripper. I'm very happy with that. Best average speed, Kiwi Mace. Nice. Largest number of jibes. Yeah, I jived a bit. I was keeping in the wind though, you see. I was tactical. I watched the tutorial videos and it paid off. We don't need to go there this time. Let's go here and open up our container. I wonder what this will be. Give me like 3 or 4 tokens. I need the tokens. Or 3, 4. Yes! You little ripper. That gives me a few more to have a few more races with the VMG help on. Anyway, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Virtual Regatta. Get into it. If anyone's keen to have a race, let me know. Hit me up on Discord. Or flick me a message. It's a heck of a lot of fun, I've got to say. There it is. Virtual Regatta. Good fun. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. And until next time, everybody, take it easy.